Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice. The voice of God is not peculiar for prophets. The voice of God is for all believers. If you can pray in tongues, you can hear the voice of God. Now, the Bible says that he that speaketh in unknown tongue speaketh what? Mysteries. So that means that whenever you are speaking in tongues, you are speaking mysteries, and those mysteries, they are the wisdom of God. So how do you come into the wisdom of God? By receiving the interpretation of the tongues that you're speaking. Sometimes you find yourself saying things in tongues, and then you begin to receive interpretation in your heart. That is how we hear God. You don't pray this type of prayer for 2 minutes. You pray protracted prayers. You pray for 5 hours. You pray for 3 hours. You pray for 2 hours. Focused prayer. Not the kind of prayer you are praying and you are checking Instagram. When you pray, expect to receive words. That's why I say when you pray in tongues for a long time, not when you pray for 30 minutes. Because when you pray for 10, 20 minutes, your mind will still be talking. It's because your spirit is energized. Your mind is energized. The energy of the spirit rests upon your spirit. So your mind is not going to be calm or calculated until you keep praying. You keep praying until you bring yourself to that place of quietness. And then when you hit that place of quietness, that's when revelation will begin to come. So that's why you don't pray for 10 minutes to interpret. You interpret your own words. But there is a point where you pray, you will weary the flesh. As you are praying, your mind is talking. You keep praying. If you calm down to answer it, you are energizing it. But if you can neglect the distraction and keep pressing, you weary your soul. You will come to a point where your spirit will now begin to speak to you. And your spirit is where God lives.